In today's video, I'm going to teach you ClickUp versus Wrike features comparison for project management. We're diving back into these two heavy hitters, and whether you're opening one of them for the first time or fine-tuning how your team works, I'll walk you through a clear way to think about them so you can get the best results. Both tools have matured a lot, bringing in advanced AI and robust project views, but they ultimately serve different philosophies. By the end, you'll know which one aligns with your team's reality, not just the marketing page. At a high level, the comparison often comes down to flexibility versus structure. ClickUp gives you a blank canvas with powerful building blocks, inviting you to shape your own work operating system. Wrike, on the other hand, gives you strong guardrails, ideal when governance, approvals, and resource controls need to be consistent across many teams. Neither approach is inherently better. It's about what your organization needs most. If you value crafting bespoke workflows for varied clients or projects, ClickUp usually feels empowering. If you run large programs where consistency, proofing, and capacity planning drive success, Wrike tends to shine. Let's start with ClickUp, the customization powerhouse. Think of it as an everything app that helps you replace scattered tools by combining tasks, docs, and goals in one adaptable space. The hierarchy is one of its greatest strengths. Spaces, folders, lists, tasks, and subtasks. That depth is ideal for multi-client or multi-department environments because you can neatly separate strategy, deliverables, and day-to-day execution without losing visibility. When you need to see work your way, ClickUp offers more than 15 native views. Mind maps help you map ideas before they become tasks. Whiteboards are perfect for quick collaboration and planning. And workload views provide a look at who's carrying what, so you can rebalance before deadlines slip. Another standout is ClickUp Brain, a deeply integrated AI that helps automate task summaries, draft project briefs, and even answer questions about your internal documentation. Instead of hopping into separate AI tools, you can keep the conversation and context right where the work happens. On top of that, ClickUp generally delivers more feature density at lower tier plans, which is a practical advantage if you're budget conscious but still want a robust toolkit. The flip side of all that power is setup time. Expect to invest in thoughtful configuration, naming conventions, permission rules, and standard views, so your flexibility doesn't turn into chaos. When you do this up front, ClickUp becomes a smooth engine for scaling projects, creative cycles, and agile experiments. Now shift to Wrike, the enterprise governance leader. Wrike is built for organizations that need strong controls, predictable workflows, and tight alignment across many contributors. If you operate in a marketing department within a large enterprise or in a regulated space, Wrike's structure can be a lifesaver. One of its most impressive capabilities is best-in-class proofing. It supports direct markup and approvals across more than 30 file types, which speeds creative production and reduces back and forth. Everyone sees the same artifact, comments in context, and signs off with clarity. Resource management is another area where Wrike stands out. With robust resource booking and long-term capacity planning, managers can see availability across months or even years. That foresight helps prevent burnout, manage seasonal peaks, and safeguard important deadlines. On security and compliance, Wrike leads the market with enterprise-grade standards, including HIPAA, FedRAMP, and ISO certifications. If your stakeholders require documented controls, data protections, or specific audit trails, this matters. Finally, Wrike's dynamic request forms let you capture work the right way from the start. Inputs from those forms can automatically trigger pre-planned project workflows, assign dependencies, and route tasks to the right team. That means fewer triage meetings and smoother intake across the board. So, which one should you choose? If you're looking for the most versatile, do-it-your-way platform, and you're willing to invest time up front to configure it, ClickUp is the better fit. It excels for startups, creative agencies, and growing teams that want to consolidate docs, chat, and tasks in one place, and then layer on custom views and AI assistance as their processes evolve. If you operate inside a large organization with strict project controls, formal creative approvals, or a heavy emphasis on resource planning and compliance, Wrike is the safer and more scalable choice. Its structure, proofing capabilities, and governance features reduce risk while keeping complex programs on track. If you still feel torn, think about which pain point hurts the most today. If it's fragmentation and constant tool hopping, ClickUp's all-in-one design is compelling. If it's inconsistent approvals, unclear ownership, or over-allocated teams, Wrike's governance and resourcing tools will likely have an immediate impact. Whichever direction you go, the key is to start with a clear naming system, a small set of agreed-upon views, and a shared intake process. That prevents confusion, keeps new users confident, and makes the platform feel like a help, not a hurdle. Then, as your team gets comfortable, lean into the strengths of your chosen platform, deeper customization and AI in ClickUp, or refined workflows, proofing, and capacity planning in Wrike. If you found any value in today's video, hitting that like button is a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping others find our content. We're always looking to grow, so please drop a note in the comments. Whether it's a specific part you enjoyed or a suggestion on how we can level up our production. We read every single one, and your feedback directly shapes what we build next.